Good evening, beautiful, and welcome. Today's reading is going to be about what is happening in the upcoming month for you. So this month's about to end, and the next month is about to begin in a couple of days. So this reading is going to show us what energies exist in your next month. Maybe things that you're manifesting, things that are pre-existing, and what may the results be of the things that you're sowing right now. Things like that. I don't have a specific topic in mind, so anything that comes up, we're going to take the messages. Okay, you have 3 piles of cards in front of you: group 1, group 2, and group 3. Please take a moment, feel the vibe of the colors, the number, or the cards. So card number 1 says expressing love, card 2 says fuel, and card 3 says recharge. Make your decision and I will see you in your pile. Welcome group 1. If you pick this card number 1, expressing love, let's see what your pile of cards holds for you. Okay, your first card and main card says expressing love. Today I notice the things that I appreciate about the people in my life. I take a moment to send them love and to wish them well. My love is infinite and it feels great to express it. Okay? So your main theme about the month has to do with love, clearly. The tarot cards we have for you are the Sun, King of Cups, 3 of Cups, and Death. Okay. Right, a very big message that comes through already is with the King of Cups, 3 of Cups, and the Sun. Along with expressing love, it seems like the next month for you is going to have a lot to do with romance, a lot to do with love, a lot to do with intimacy, partnership. So, of course, there's many kinds of love and many different relationships which involve love. It doesn't only have to be romantic. But with the King of Cups here, it is a very clear indication that it may be something romantic that's happening in your life. So it could be a new romance that is coming in, or it could be an old romance that's either rekindling or that you already have going on. And your next month has a lot to do with what is going to happen in that aspect of your life. Okay, so what we see here is you and the person that you're romantically connected with or are going to connect with. I'm going to tell you 2 scenarios. So one for the people who are already connected with the person that they want to be with, and the other scenario for people who are not connected yet, because I see the energy that this scenario is coming to you guys, right? So for the people who don't have a lover in their life, I see with Death card and the 3 of Cups and the Sun, it seems as if you guys may get the opportunity to go somewhere. Go somewhere new, which you may not have gone to before, or even if it's not new, then it's a sort of event that doesn't happen all the time. So it's not a very recurring or common event. So it could be a party that your friend is holding after like a year or after a few months. It could be a birthday party. It could be a wedding ceremony. It can be anything that has to do with maybe drinks around. It doesn't have to be alcoholic, but drinks around, food around, a lot of people. With the Sun, it's like a celebration vibe is going on. And there is a big possibility that if you don't already have a partner, then you may meet the partner that you seek. It doesn't have to be a masculine or a feminine in specific. The energy is not gender specific, so take it how it resonates. But I do see that if you are in a stagnant energy, or if you are stuck in a partnership which was toxic, which was not serving you well, I see this situation to be ending and happiness coming into your life, most likely having to do something with romance and your romantic life. Right? The other scenario for the people who are already with somebody they like and they want to be with, It's like you and your partner would have reasons to celebrate in the next month, so you guys are getting closer. There may be more expressions of love. It feels to me as if your partner starts to understand more of your love language and they give you more of it. So they express to you more in a way that you would feel valued. If in the past this person had difficulty expressing to you how they feel or displaying the love language that you understand or you value, then this person is making effort, or it is just coming naturally to them that they are connecting with you at such a level that they naturally are getting connected to you and being the kind of person that you would be happy with, or being the kind of person that aligns with you and the kind of person that you really wanted. I see that this person is bringing you happiness, and no, I did not intend for this to be a romantic reading, but it appears that it is turning out as such, so I can't really do anything about that. But I do hope that it is resonating with you. Right, so the main theme of your next month has to do with romance, right? Now let's see a bit more detail. And it doesn't only have to be detail about this situation. We want to see any and everything that has to do with your next month and the energies that are coming for you. What is happening for group 1's life in the next month? What events? Alright, a lot of cards, right. It appears that a lot is going on in your next month. 10 of Cups, wonderful. Quite a lovely reading already. I feel very positive vibes from your pile, group 1. I feel like there is harmony of some sort. Yeah, the Lovers, of course. A lot to do with romance. Group 1, if you have multiple options in romance and love, and you're confused about who to pick, who to choose, then it appears that you will no longer have difficulty in choosing, and the energies of these people and whatever is going to happen in the next month is just going to give you clarity about what to do in the situation, who to pick, maybe who to choose, how to clear your mind about this. Okay, we have the King of Cups twice. There's a lot of water energy here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Right. A lot of water. I also see a bit of air with Gemini, and fire with the Queen of Wands, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Right, I like your reading quite a lot already. Group 1, it feels like if you are in doubt about a romantic situation again, if there is anything that's worrying you, because I don't really see anything too bad going on here. If your romantic or love situation is giving you a lot of anxiety, a lot of doubts and pain, then the message for you here is all this is going to end and it is going to complete, right? And this phase of your life is going to complete because positivity in terms of love is coming. So all these doubts and fears are going to be cleared. This energy of the Hanged Man, this energy of loss, this energy of regret is going to be cleared away no matter what happens. It appears that a fire sign may approach you. For some reason I feel like this person, whoever is approaching you in terms of romance, is a fire sign with the Ace of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. We also have the Three of Wands. So it's like this person may most likely be a fire sign from what I'm gathering here. And this person is going to bring you this person is going to be like this sword cutting through clouds of doubt. I feel like these cards display this person's vibe. It's like this person comes in, this person strikes in when there is doubt, when there is illusions, when there is something that's not clear. And this person brings clarity. I feel like this person is the kind of person who would not be very dodgy. This person wouldn't be talking in riddles. This person wouldn't give you mixed signals and stuff like that. This person appears to be very lovely in the way that this person is very honest and blunt, but in a kind and gentle way. I don't see this person to be harsh with their words. I see this person to know how to tackle situations. I see that their vibe is very much like they have high emotional intelligence. Very clearly. If you meet this person at a party, like I said, or at anything that's like a celebration, then I see that you will see this person socialize a lot with a lot of people. So this person, like I said, has high emotional intelligence. So it appears that they connect with people easily, and they may like to connect with people and keep connections. So they may work in some sort of communication thing with the envelopes here that I see. It may be that they work in something online, or they work in something that requires them to have a lot of connections with people, is what I get the feeling of. So I do get the feeling that they may work online, or they may work in a certain field in which they have to talk to a lot of people. It doesn't have to be physically. They could be talking on call, they could be talking on text, they could be in customer service of some sort, they could be in some sort of business. Whatever the case, it appears that they're supposed to make connections, and they're very good at it. So they're good at their job, they're good at what they have to do. They're proficient at their job. I see that this person and you, whenever you connect, you guys, it would be a very slow moving connection. So it wouldn't suddenly be like you guys start a relationship right away. It would more be like, okay, we feel something, but we're not going to express it to each other so soon. And although you guys could have a bit of feelings between you, you guys could have some spark, I see that this person wouldn't pursue you immediately. This person would take their sweet time. This person would take the time to get to know you and connect with you, instead of just barging in and asking you to be with them. So it feels like this person wants to know you instead of wanting to just be with you immediately without thinking anything through. It seems like this person's very thoughtful. Like I said, high emotional intelligence, so they know what they want and they're not going to waste any time on anything. They know what they want and they're going to keep their eyes on the prize and not waste time on other things. So like I said, this person feels something for you, and it appears that since they feel something, they're going to take their sweet time getting to know you so that they can be more sure about this connection. And as they become more sure, it's like their belief about your connection becomes stronger, and you guys' connection basically becomes more stable with time. Right? So I do get the feeling that you are going to attend some sort of wedding or some sort of childbirth or birthday. So I do get a vibe of celebration of some sort and people around you. It could even be your own birthday and you may receive a surprise. People may express love to you because it's your birthday, and a lot of people who you didn't expect to show up may show up in your life all of a sudden. Like they could show up in a way that you wouldn't really expect at all. I do get the feeling that if there was anything that disappointed you, anything that wasn't really working out, you will receive a new perspective of this thing, and the new perspective is going to clear your mind up about what to do next. So if you're thinking about starting a new venture, or you're afraid of something, like I said before, it could even be a relationship situation, then it appears that you would have an easier time knowing what to do next in the upcoming month. So subconsciously, even if you're not consciously aware of this, subconsciously your mind knows what it needs to know, and it is getting to decide what the right action may be. Your subconscious is receiving messages from spirit, and it is getting to know what the better outcome would be and what way to achieve this better outcome. I also get a feeling that if you have been away from somebody that you love, like best friends or family members or whoever it is that you've been away from, that you are close with or that you used to be close with, and you have missed this person, or this person was your loved one at one time and then you guys broke it off, I don't feel it to be a romantic situation like an ex or something, but it's more like a friendship or a family situation that I get. So I see that this person may come into your life, this person may visit you, and you guys may see each other again and reconnect. And I see it to be a very good time. It's like you receive a surprise that somebody that you really love has shown back up again, and you run towards them and you guys share good times together again. So it's like a reunion of love. You know what? I feel the need to pull just 3 cards for your career situation because we didn't really get anything here. So what's happening for your career life in the next month? We have 3 cards, of course. Great. Right. Judgment, 5 of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. Right. So it's like anything that you had doubts for, anything that was not serving you well, anything that was, like I said, a new venture that you wanted to start but you weren't clear if this is going to work out or not, then I do see that in the next month you are going to be in the energy where you know, you're clear, you have clarity. It's like you know what steps to take, what actions to take, and what to do next. If you're a student, then you may get to know what field of study you want to go in, or what future career goals you want to have, or what may be the better option to choose in certain fields of work or life or education, right? So whatever the case is, I see you receiving clarity in this. I see your mind to be clear of any doubts or any lack. So you're not going to be thinking out of fear anymore. You're going to be thinking out of intellect, out of acuity, out of wisdom, instead of your emotions clouding your judgment in this regard, okay? Thank you very much for watching Group 1. I hope this resonated. If it did, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think. And I will see you in my next video. Take care. Group 2, welcome to your reading. If you pick this purple card with fuel, your card says, I enjoy doing things that fuel me. It feels great to do things for myself. When I make sure I am taken care of, I can better show up for those in my life and for the work that I do. Right, a lot to do with needing to recharge, a lot to do with conserving your energy, a lot to do with knowing where to spend yourself and where to reserve yourself, right? The tarot cards we have for you are Ace of Pentacles, the Tower, and 5 of Wands, right? Okay, you are going to receive some sort of news. You're going to receive some sort of news that is going to change your perspective of people completely. Not all people, but certain people in your life that you had. So you're going to find out how certain people think, and it's going to shock you how they think. It doesn't only have to be about how they think, it can be about anything. But the overall point is that you're going to get to know something in regards to people in your life that is going to shock you, that is going to give you more of an idea of what is right, what is wrong, give you more of clarity of where to spend yourself, where to go and pick up, where to expend your energy into, like digging up what to dig up and what not to dig up, what kind of people to support and what kind of people not to support is what I get for you. But we will see this situation in detail with some tarot cards. So what is happening for group 2's next month? What are the energies? What the feelings are? What's happening? Any clarification that we need about this situation that we're seeing? What do you need to know? Okay. Right, what's up? The Fool. Six of Swords. Right, I do already get the message for you, group 2. Definitely something to do with people, definitely something to do with how to decide what people to be with and what people not to be with. It could be certain people that you trusted or trust. And the message for you to avoid this situation is by keeping to yourself for now. Like, close yourself off for now and don't reveal all your cards if you do have certain doubts that somebody could hurt you or somebody could use your information against you. Right? Okay. So let's see this in detail. What is happening for you? Group 2, it appears that you would feel as if you trusted people blindly and that you should have thought better and that you should have been away from certain people instead of staying there and getting hurt because of it. You may currently be in pain, you may currently be in some anxiety, you may be suffering somehow mentally. You may be remembering things, you may be thinking about things. Maybe it's somebody that ghosted you, maybe it's somebody that hurt you, maybe it's somebody that left you. And it could have been a very nice situation at first, and suddenly you don't know what's going on. Suddenly it's all 7 of Cups situation, it's all the Hanged Man situation. It's like something ended here. It doesn't only have to be romantic, but it very likely could be. But I'm going to tell you a few different scenarios to see which one resonates with you, so use your discretion. Somebody in your life, a masculine figure, would be the one who may come up to you and tell you what's going on behind the scenes. I get the feeling that this person may show up right before something negative happens to your life. And this person is going to kind of be your savior in this situation. And you would be completely unaware of something negative that could have happened, but a certain person is going to save you right before the bell. So it's like you're about to step over and fall down, but somebody is there having your back. Somebody is there to let you know to not step further because you may fall down. The other message that I get, which is a bit different from this one, so you have to know, you have to feel it in your gut, which one is meant for you, right? The next message for you, or other people who are watching, is that you may have been in the Tower and 5 of Wands energy, you may have been in the 9 and 10 of Swords energy, 7 of Cups energy, and it appears that a new beginning is coming for you next month. It's like you're going on your own journey away from the situations that were giving you doubts, away from situations that you were stuck in, away from the past. Let me show you how this is coming out. Spirit wants to tell you. It's like these situations, 9 of Swords, 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups, Death, and 10 of Swords. It's like with Death and the 10 of Swords, this, whatever happened, the doubts, the illusions, the past stuck energy, the anxiety that this past was giving you, the pain, the nightmares, any sort of negativity that this past situation was giving you, any doubts that this past was giving you, any fears that you had because of it, this situation is completely ending. With the 10 of Swords, it's like 10 is the number of completion, and death is, of course, the card of completion, something ending. So it's like with the 10, it's the end of pain. You have had so much pain that you're at the end of the road, and afterwards, moving on from this road, since you're right at the end of this road of pain, now things are changing, and let me show you how things are changing here. It's something that you don't see at all. So anything that's positive is coming to you. Right now you may be in these painful energies and you may think that nothing good can come out right now. There's no way that anybody can save you. There's no way that you can save yourself. But let me show you what Spirit wants you to know. With the 6 of Swords, it's like you're moving away. Somebody is taking you away from negative waters, from negative energy. Somebody's helping you. So I get the feeling that there is somebody, even if it's not a person, that it can be a soul, it can be energy, it can be your spirit guides, it can be anything, it can even be your pet. It's anything or anyone who is watching your back, and this energy or this person is not going to let you suffer alone, and this person is going to take you out of this situation and state. This being is going to protect you. This being is going to pull you out of this situation, and you can count on it. You can have faith in your God, in your higher spirit, in whatever power you believe in, because that power is going to send you help to protect you from this. Now with the 6 of Swords, the Fool, it's like this situation, and with the King of Swords, the King of Swords is the kind of king who cuts through bullshit, the kind of king who cuts through any sort of doubts, any sort of illusions, and this person is all about the truth, all about logical stuff, all about intelligence. So it's like whatever was troubling you, you're finally cutting it off, you're finally saying no to it, you're putting your foot down, and you're finally moving away from it. It's like you're completely changing your energy. If you have been feeling like a pushover before, if you have been feeling like somebody who people use and abuse, then you are going to be in completely different new energies. There's new opportunities coming for you in the next month, definitely, because with the Knight of Wands brings in new energies, brings in new passion, creativity, and with the Fool and Ace of Cups, it's very new, fresh energy. It's like things you have been thinking about and whatever, these things you would not have to think about anymore, because help is what you already have manifested for you, and this help is already on its way to you. You don't have to wait for this help, because God cannot help you if you don't help yourself. So it's an effort from both sides. You have to put effort into saying no, into stepping your foot down, and you will already have support enough for you to not be scared of your decisions, right? So it's very clear that anything that was breaking you down, that was crushing you, any fights that you had with people, any sort of negativity that you had with people were trying to use you, people were trying to hurt you, people were kind of having their way with you and leaving you after they were done, any sort of energy like that is what is ending in next month's energies. And you have very fresh new, we have 2 aces and the Fool card is absolutely about everything new and fresh. So it's very clear energy of freshness, of newness. These situations are definitely ending, and you don't see it yet because you may be in doubt, but trust me, my love, this situation is going to improve so drastically that you don't even see it. It's going to be a shock to you yourself even. So your guides, your spirit, your higher power, your 5D self, all of them are rooting for you. They're cheering for you, and they are there for you. They are sending help to you, and they're sending you power to get through this. And what you have to do is you have to harvest that power and finally end this for yourself too. So you do have power coming in, but you are the one who is going to have to make this decision to finally say no to this situation. Right? So it's like you have help coming from two sides. One is from you and the other is from the other person or spirit or whatever energy is helping you. Now with the main energy for your card for your month is like you may have run out of fuel. You may have served people so much. You may have emptied yourself to the point that you don't do anything that serves you anymore, and you may have been doing things that serve other people, and you have kind of emptied yourself to this extent that you don't have any energy anymore at this point. But what it says is fuel. You are receiving fuel. You are enjoying things that fuel you finally. So the pain situation, anything that was holding you stuck, since it's going to end, it's like the clouds, the illusions are going to disappear, and finally the sword is going to cut through all the bullshit, and there's going to be clarity, and the negative energies, whichever was stuck to you, whatever karma you had stuck to you, is all ending and being cut away, and you're finally going to do things that make you happy, do things that recharge you. When I make sure I'm taken care of, you are going to be taken care of in next month. I can show up for those in my life and for the work that I do. So if you have been unable to do work, if you've been unable to focus on things that make you happy, focus on your career situation, focus on anything else that's important to you, do not worry, because next month's energies are going to bring you fuel, are going to bring you freedom, most importantly. So your next month's energy is very much about knowing where to spend yourself and knowing where to cut off, knowing where to ghost certain situations, because sometimes ghosting is better for you, right? If it's a toxic, if it's a negative situation, if it's very much like somebody's leeching off of you, if it's like a vampire situation, somebody is using you, then definitely what you need to do here is to help yourself by cutting the situation off and helping yourself, because this is going to give you more energy in the next month, and you're finally going to be able to let go, be free, smell the roses, and finally do things that make you happy. It may even manifest you a chance at love then, with the Ace of Cups. I see, for zodiac signs, I see a lot of water and air. So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo. Why did I say that? Maybe even Aries and Leo. But we have Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini, mainly for your zodiac signs, okay? We also have Virgo with the Hermit, and that's about it that I see with the major arcana. Thank you very much for watching group 2. I really hope this resonated and it gave you clarity. If it did, leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you think, and I will see you very soon. Take care. Group 3, welcome to your reading. If you picked this green card with recharge or the number 3, let's take a look at what is happening for the next month for you. This is a timeless reading, so anytime you watch this, we are looking at the energies of next month. Right, your card says, recharge. I invite magic into my life always. Every day I grow my connection to this earth. If I'm ever feeling low, I simply step outside and appreciate the natural miracles in this life. Being in nature lifts my spirits and recharges my energy. Right, this is your main energy for the month. Then you have tarot cards, Temperance, 3 of Wands, the Emperor, Knight of Wands. Okay, a lot of fire already. You may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And we have the 6 of Pentacles, or the 6 of Earth. a lot to do with balance, a lot to do with peace, and a lot to do with getting better at something, maybe a promotion. I get a lot of peace from you, from your vibe, even though your cards are very passionate, very energetic too. It's not just slow energy. I don't see this to be slow. I see this to be successful but peaceful. The upcoming month. With Temperance, we have Sagittarius energy and we have Aries energy with the Emperor. So it's very much like next month is going to be a big deal for you. Number 3 could be significant, I feel. And next month is all about you being peaceful, you being in your zone, and you receiving luck wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I get a very strong feeling of you being lucky next month. It feels like this is a 4-leaf clover to me, and I've never thought of this card like this before. But this time I feel like it feels like you're getting better at something, or getting promoted, or achieving success. If you've had any exams, then I see you passing them very proudly. I see you being proud at the end of this journey, wherever you are right now. In the next month, if you are awaiting any results of some sort, do not worry, because I see success and ascension for you. I see you and your strength. I see you with more capability. And I see you being more balanced. I don't see there to be worries. I don't see there to be negativity, anxiety. Even if you are currently in any sort of negative energies, do not worry, because a lot of peace and a lot of success is on its way to you, Group 3. Let's look at it deeper and anything else we need to know so that we can understand what else is going on in your life next month. Okay, Group 3? What's happening? What are the energies for next month for you? All right. Okay, your cards are kind of very active. I see that you may have a lot of opportunity coming next month. It's coming. Right. You know what the heck? I felt like this was supposed to be here as well. Alright, your cards are very active. We have the 3 of Wands again. The Empress and the Emperor. Alright, something to do with partnership. Maybe even soulmate relationship. We have the 3 of Wands twice. 4 of Wands. Celebration, happiness, 6 of Pentacles again. Synchronicity. We have the 4 of Swords. Yeah, a lot of peace, a lot of... How do I say this? Like, a lot of harmony is what I get here. Happiness as well. The Emperor again, okay. A lot of synchronicity too. 2 of Cups. 7 of Cups. You have a lot of opportunities. I feel like if you have a business, if you have anything that requires a lot of clientele or a lot of customers, then I see you getting them. And I see you being very, very happy about it. If there was anything that you've been thinking about that has kind of gone you in low spirits, then I very clearly see that this situation, of course, is moving away, because we already saw you and your successful energies, right? Okay, there's a lot about love and a lot about career for you, Group 3. It's very much like if you have sowed certain seeds of hard work, you are receiving, you're reaping the rewards as the Emperor or the Empress. You're succeeding in whatever you put your mind to. If there was anything that you were working on with the 3 of Wands twice, if there was anything that you planned to do and you had put in motion, then you're definitely reaping the rewards, basically. If there was anything that was giving you doubts, anything that was keeping you in a mental state where you were kind of afraid of certain outcomes of things, then I see you stepping away from this because you are definitely receiving success. There's some sort of success in love too. So it's like you may have a lot of options in love, first of all. You may have a lot of options, out of which we see Capricorn, we see Pisces, we see Cancer. So it's water and fire, a lot of water and fire, right? But we also have Libra and Taurus, earth, water and fire. And I also got earth from your main card. But we also have swords, so your pile is very versatile, I could say. So it's very much like there's harmony, there's balance, there's 2, there's 6. Number 6 could be significant, number 2 could be significant, number 4. So even numbers are significant in your pile, right? If you have to decide on a number, for example, a very wild example, but if you have some lottery numbers and whatever, and you have to pick a certain number, it may do you well to pick number 6, number 4, or number 2. I see you receiving happiness with whatever you've been thinking about, whatever you put your work in and you were waiting for the results. I see you receiving the outcome that you were kind of afraid of not getting, but you really wanted it, is what I see you receiving. I see that your time of stress and worry, if you had any, is completely gone next month. So you are going to be at peace, whatever outcomes you are going to receive, even if it's not about the outcome, even if it's not about work or exams or any sort of situation, then I do clearly see that you are receiving peace and harmony in whatever way that you needed it. A lot of wish fulfillment, a lot of getting what you wanted, even in love. I see you receiving a partnership in which there is equal give and take. There's not all give or all take. I see you receiving a partnership. It can be a new partnership, or if you already have a partner, a happy partnership, then I see this to get even better. And since we have 6 of Pentacles twice, it's like these partners are on equal terms, are on the same page. This couple is in happiness, in harmony, in balance, in equality. They're even, they're close, they're good together, clearly. Number 12 also could be significant, I feel. But overall, lovely energies. I love your vibe, I love your pile. You could even be getting married next month with the Emperor, Empress, 4 of Wands. There is heavy energy of marriage too. If it's not you, then you may be attending a certain wedding, and you may meet old friends, or you may meet people that are going to be important to your life next. So if you are invited to a wedding event or some sort of ceremony, then it is a great idea for you to go there and look your best. Because who knows, you may receive some new opportunities that you never even imagined. If you have been waiting for a proposal of some sort, if you have a partner, now you have to remember that this reading is not for everybody, so you have to know where you guys' relationship is, what level it is at, and if you guys are ready to move to that step. But I do see a proposal energy, I do see a lot of attraction vibe here, because the High Priestess in this deck is Hathor, who is the deity, Egyptian deity of femininity, sexuality, and all feminine powers, which are fertile and attractive and things like that. So if you do go to a wedding ceremony or whatever, you are not going to regret it, and it would do you best to look your best there, because you are going to receive some sort of compensation for putting effort in your arrival there. You may receive new work opportunities, you may receive new customers or clients and whatever. But most of all, I do see that if you are single, you may even find a lover with the Two of Cups here. So you could find a new lover if you're single, and this new lover may be your perfect match that you have been waiting for all your life, maybe. It could be a soulmate, twin flame connection, because it appears to be very strong and very beautiful, very safe, secure, peaceful, loyal. So if there's any wedding ceremony, if there's any couple or romantic ceremony that you're invited to, it's great to go there. Or you could be receiving a proposal if this applies to you. Otherwise, you could be getting married yourself. Right? There is heavy energy of partnership, of romantic partnership, which is very harmonious, very lovely. There's heavy energy of achieving something. There's heavy energy of luck with your recharge card. It again gives me a 4-leaf clover kind of green vibe. So you have a lot of luck coming in next month for you, group 3. You have a lot of things that you wanted for a long time that are coming in, and it's going to catch you by surprise how many options you receive and how many things there are that have come to you which you dreamt about, which you wanted to achieve. And it would be so many, and you would maybe even be overwhelmed because you finally received all that you wanted. If not all, then you are on your way, because there's a lot of luck, there's a lot of harmony, there's a lot of peace next month for you. Thank you very much for watching group 3. I hope it resonated. And let me know if it did. Leave me a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.